Hi guys, and welcome back to the Cornish Angler. It's a beautiful mid-May morning and I've popped down to my local reservoir trying to get myself a first light bite. I'm only going to be fishing to about 7 o'clock and I've got about 2 hours to go and prepare a new swim that I fancy trying next week. Whilst I'm waiting, I wanted to tell you about what has probably been my best session so far this year. It was about a month ago in mid-April and the warm weather had finally appeared. The fish definitely responded to this warmer weather. Nate and I decided to fish a swim we hadn't fished yet. It's actually the swim I'm fishing right now. It's a lot more central, in fact it's probably the most central part of the reservoir where the water is a lot shallower than the dam end we had been fishing recently. With the warmer weather now upon us and the temperatures of the water warming up, we had a feeling that the fish will be spending a lot more time in this area of the reservoir. I arrived about an hour before Nate and I started by catapulting some small balls of ground bait containing some hemp, pellet and maize onto various spots out in front of us just to see if we could see some fish feeding in different areas. I then decided to fish one rod about 10 wraps out, and this was set up using a helicopter rig combined with a combi rig and a small yellow wafter that I trimmed down to about 7 to 8 millimeters. I cast my second rod much closer to the near margin, and that was on an inline method feeder setup using a coated braid hook link where I stripped back the last few millimeters close to the hook just to get a bit of extra supple movement there to allow that hook to move a bit more freely. Again, I used a 10mm trimmed down yellow wafter, and yeah, trim that down to about 7 or 8 mil. At the moment, I'm using a bank tackle size 10 wide gape hook for all of my tench fishing. I've had a few size 12s and 14s bend out when I've had some bigger fish, probably carp, and so I don't want to risk losing any fish again, so I upped it to a size 10. I've been recommended the bank tackle hooks, and yeah, they've been fantastic to be fair, nice and sharp out the packet and nice and strong. I kept recasting my rods every 10 minutes or so to get some fresh bait and scent going through the water column, and just after Nate arrived, I was into my first fish. Right, rod has just ripped off. Just as Nate's arrived. Good luck charm he brings.
Just needed my presence. Yeah, it's a nice bream. Not one to be turning your nose up at.
No. On the underwater camera as well, see what that looks like.
Lovely. Well, I'll also be able to see if there's any more bream around. Or if it's just one lonesome bream that keeps coming out.
Decent size actually.
It is.
Right, not everyone's cup of tea obviously, but we don't mind catching these on the light gear. Just over 7.5 pounds. First bream of the season. And yeah, a welcome bite in the cold wind. Now we don't often catch a lot of bream in one session. In fact, only once we caught more than one.
Yeah.
Usually one bream and that's it.
Very well.
Which is really strange. So maybe there's a shoal around here, hopefully we'll catch a few more and then Tench will come in. You'll kiss him?
No.
No, me neither. So after releasing that bream, I got both rods redone and back out on the spots with some fresh bait, hoping a nice big fat tench would soon come along. We missed the bite, I thought it was filming but it wasn't. Anyway, fish number 2.
Chris running into my line. What a disaster. No.
This one definitely feels like a tench.
No.
Back away from the rod now.
Such finesse.
That was on the Right, second fish of the session. Probably a tench of around £3. It's not fish right now. Little male, helicopter rig on the left hand rod. Little mainline wafter. A few little pictures. Big old mouth. They actually have quite big mouths, really.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Hello. Fish. better than my first release.
There you go, true.
So another lovely tench from this venue. And after getting 2 fish for myself, I was hoping that Nate would be the next one to catch. He was starting to get himself a few bites, but all he was hooking into was big balls of weed.
No one had a clue. Yeah. It's just a big clump of weed around the roach.
It took it. Did everything on it?
No.
Oh no! So, being the good friend and excellent coach that I am, I decided to give him a few hints and tips, hoping he could land the next bite he had.
Yep.
So I was just telling Nate I was going for a lucky wee. Didn't get a chance to wee. His rod's gone. Looks like a tench. Lovely.
Nice.
Chunky, yeah. So what was that caught on?
So that was on my a yellow wafter with a load of pineapple spray put over it on a cage feeder. No loose bait on it because just the distance is too far, but I have been regularly recasting in that area. So probably about what?
7, 8?
7, 8, maybe 10
Yeah.
cages in total. So yeah.
Right little belly on that.
It's a right little belly. Very thick set fish actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you say, about £5?
Pretty much £5 on the dot, yeah.
Lovely.
Well done.
Away she goes. Gone.
Good. Right, another day. Well done, mate.
Happy days. No one's blanked.
Nope.
Always nice.
So there we go. After some fantastic coaching from me, plus a lucky wee, Nate finally landed his first fish of the session. That made it fish number 3, and it was turning into a really good session. The question was, would the feeding continue into the late evening? Yeah, I think
Oh, look at that. That was nice.
I saw the after splash.
That was a nice fish.
Just saw a really nice fish rolling about 2 minutes ago. And Nate was playing one again. It's nice. It's another £5, I reckon. Nice. A little female.
Yeah, another little female.
Fish number 2. Oh, that's a nice dark one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Looks like two-toned. Yeah, that's a bit looking at your first one.
Nice.
Give me 5.5 for that.
Right, all good?
Yeah, lovely. Well done.
Lovely. Away he goes. She goes.
She goes. Yeah, little small front pecs.
Right. Next one, please.
better.
Does look better.
Been a bit quiet on my rods the last hour or so.
Yeah, spawning. That's what all the slime is.
Is it?
There's loads of it.
Good show.
Yeah. Something.
No, they're not spawning.
Something has.
Way too early, isn't it?
Something has. I'd love to have got my rod out though.
Feels good.
It looks good. It's got a hell of a bend on that rod. Might well be a bream.
I'm on my phone because my GoPro died. Saw my epic battle, which I'll tell you about in a minute. Still a bit wounded.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
That's the biggest tench tonight, I think.
Yeah. That did not fight like the other ones.
Yeah, that's a good tench.
Oh yeah, it's a nice tench.
That's a good 6.
That's a nice tench.
6.5.
I'll weigh that.
Oh, I can do a double shot.
Double shot.
Well done.
Well, there you go.
It's come alive, isn't it?
Come alive.
Well,
That was fun.
that was fun. Although I am I'm a bit disappointed. I'm a bit mad for being disappointed, but
You should be, to be honest.
I thought I had my double figure tench. What I've actually got is a double figure carp.
£10 carp, maybe more.
You haven't weighed it actually.
No, I haven't. But I managed to get quite a nice tench coming
did.
near the end of the session.
Look at that football, look at
There
it.
you go. Yeah, yours is a proper football, isn't it?
It feels quite heavy actually. I reckon that's
Bring
like
it over into the light a bit
13,
more.
14.
Yeah. It's deep, very deep.
It's a
thick
proper
set.
football.
Yeah. But yeah.
I can't see any old
It's,
like marks in its mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's bred in here, that's some fish.
Yeah. Very pretty fish, that's
Yeah,
for sure.
so's yours.
Yeah, it's a nice fish. He's probably about £6.
I reckon it's about £6.
Yeah. That's nice.
Might be the last 2 fish,
Yeah.
potentially. It's like
Yeah.
9:30 now.
Yeah, it's coming up to it. I think
work
we'll have
tomorrow.
to. Yeah, me too. Unfortunately, but there you go.
But yeah, we'll weigh them,
Yeah,
get some photos.
nice.
Well done, mate.
Ideal. You too.
Good session.
Yeah.
3 fish each,
Yeah.
3 tench for you,
Yeah.
Bream, tench and carp for me.
Yeah, you had a nice mix, really.
Well, I am a bit gutted.
I know you are. I know. But
When I saw it go in the net, I thought, double figure tench complete.
to be fair, so did I. I did think he's done it.
But, hey ho, nice fish.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's get some
There you go.
photos.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what. Stay there before we take out the clamp.
Yeah.
Hold on. We'll do a double photo. I've got 10 seconds to run into the camera shot. You stay exactly where you are.
You ain't making that.
1, 2,
5,
3,
6,
6,
7, 8,
9.
10.
Might have done it. We'll
Maybe.
see. We'll see. We will see. Right, let's get some photos now.
So what an end to the session that was, with that tench and carp making it 3 fish each for the session. The lake really seemed to switch on for that last hour, with the fish rolling and showing and fizzing over our spots regularly. It finally seemed like spring was here, with the nice long, light and warm evenings, with a nice still reservoir where we could see and hear everything going on. It makes it a really exciting environment to fish in. I really do love fishing here. You just never know what you're going to hook into next. I will admit though, I was a little bit gutted that my final fish ended up being a carp. Although catching a 13.5 pound carp on light tackle was really good fun, the whole time I was playing it, I thought it was a double figure tench. I know the GoPro died about halfway through the action, But yeah, I was getting quite nervous and probably equally excited that I had achieved my target of that double-figure tench. So when that fish rolled into the net and Nate looked up and told me it was a carp, my bubble did burst a little bit, and yeah, I was a bit gutted. But it's been a few weeks since then, I've gotten over it, and yeah, it was a nice fish to catch in this low stock reservoir, and another species had a bream and a tench and a carp all in one session on the same method. So I can't really complain about that, can I? Incidentally, the carp and the tench were both caught on the combi rig, fished on a helicopter setup about 10 wraps out, whilst the bream came much closer in on the inline method feeder setup using a coated braid hook link. Nate's free tench all came on a helicopter setup, which is a running cage feeder with a braided hook link, fishing 8mm pineapple wafters. And that brings me an end to this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you again soon.